this video, I'll tell you about two disturbing pictures and the dark stories behind them. On July 17, 1939, a tense crowd gathered outside a prison in Versailles, France. Everyone knew what was coming. Some laughed and drank nervously. Others stood silent. Around men in dark uniforms came out carrying wood. Without a word, they built a wooden structure before the watching crowd. By it was ready, a guillotine with a bucket beneath. The men went back inside. The crowd grew restless. The execution had to happen before sunrise, or reporters would film it. At 4:45, the sun rose. Cameras were ready. It seemed cancelled, until 4:50, when the doors opened again. A 31-year-old serial killer, Yevgeny Weidman, was led out. His hands were tied, his collar folded to bare his neck. Guards pushed him to the guillotine. The crowd erupted screaming, laughing, jeering. Weidman kept his head down. He was strapped in place, neck through the slot. The lever was pulled. The blade dropped with a thud. His head fell into the bucket. The crowd roared, some dipping scarves in his blood, because it happened in daylight. Cameras captured everything. Within days, headlines worldwide condemned the bloodthirsty scene. Soon after, France banned public executions. Guillotines remained in use for decades, but always behind closed doors. A grim fact: for up to 12 seconds after decapitation, the head can remain conscious. Witnesses claimed severed heads blinked or reacted to voices. The second story is about Eben Byers, a wealthy American socialite. Born in the early 1900s, Yale-educated and athletic, he won the 1906 U.S. Amateur Golf Tournament. Instead of going pro, he inherited his father's steel fortune, becoming ultra-rich. He owned estates, horses, and even a private box at Forbes Field. In 1927, Byers injured his arm in a train accident. A therapist suggested a new health tonic, Radithor, made of water and the radioactive element radium, then falsely believed to heal. At first, Byers felt energized, but he soon overdosed, drinking up to 3 bottles daily for years. By 1931, his lower jaw literally fell off. His skull decayed, holes exposing his brain. In 1932, Eben Byers was dead. His body was so radioactive it had to be buried in a lead coffin. In 1965, scientists opened his grave. His bones were still emitting radiation. With radium's half-life of 1,600 years, Byers' skeleton will remain radioactive for centuries. This haunting picture shows him shortly before death, after his jaw was removed.